SHMACKEMAGOB. It's Kiss Wednesday, and I want to give a shout out to somebody really awesome. His name is John Dally Haynes, and he sent me the first Kiss album, the original press. Can you believe this? You know, let this be a lesson to everybody out there that says people suck. You don't know people like John, or Wilson, or Isabel, or all you cool people that send me stuff or send donations. You people don't suck. And he sent me this. This is amazing. I can't believe I got this. And it's in pretty damn good condition considering 74 to 2021. What is that, 47 years? I think. I don't know. If I'm wrong, whoever knows the right answer, leave it in the comments below and do my taxes, because you, my friend, are good at taxes. So yes, I'm going to now flip the album, well, get the camera and show you the back of it, where you can see it's no kissing time on it. And as you can see on the vinyl, it has side 2 starting with Deuce. As you know, the ones that came after, side 2 starts with Kissing Time. Anyway, so since I'm so glad that I got this, I might as well kill two birds with one stone and start talking about looking back on the first Kiss album, which I do. I look back on albums after I review them, and I haven't done this one yet, looking back at it yet. And I love this album. I think this is a kick-ass album. Yes, I like all the versions on Kiss Alive more, me, but they're still good. There's one song I don't like on here, and another song I'm kind of at. So let's go through the tracks. And it starts with Strutter, which I think this album should have started with Deuce, like Kiss Alive. I think that's a better, stronger opening track. And Strutter would have been a great opening track for side 2. But still a classic, awesome song. I love it. What can you say? And then we go into, what's the next track? Nothing to Lose. Now, here I am. If you haven't seen, I'm in my childhood home. I moved back to my childhood home and have a whole house to myself now. And back then, I think this was around 78 or 79, I had Nothing to Lose on a single, on a 45. And correct me if I'm wrong, Kiss nerds, because, hey, I'm a Kiss nerd too. I'm not a Kiss tard. There's a difference between Kiss tards and Kiss nerds. Was that the single back then? Because the way I remember it, Nothing to Lose was on both sides. Both sides had nothing to lose. Am I remembering this right? Or, because, man, I lost that 45 ages ago. I wish I would have still had it. Great song. I love the song. Peter. I love Peter screaming in the tune. Then we got Firehouse. Now this is the one I'm kind of at. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. What I do love is that guitar solo. What Ace does in that song, it's just so Ace. I mean, gotta love that, man. But as a song, I know it's a classic and everybody loves it, but I'm kind of about it. And then we got, isn't it Let Me Know? No, Cold Gin. Cold Gin's next. I love Cold Gin. Killer song. You know the middle section. Gene Simmons wrote that part. But he didn't get credit for it. He told Ace, "No, I ain't gonna give you. I ain't gonna get credit. You take all the credit for it." You know, Gene wouldn't do that today. You know, I don't think Gene knew too much about publishing back then. But yeah, he wrote that part. But Ace Frehley only got credit for that song here. Then the next song is "Let Me Know," which I think is like the dark horse on this album. You know, it's the one that not really talked about much. It's not on Kiss Alive. As I understand, when Gene met Paul, I think it was Gene that played Paul a song called Sunday Driver that ended up being Let Me Know. Or maybe it was Paul sang it to Gene. I don't know. Let me know, Kiss nerds, in the comments below. I believe it was Gene, but what do I know? But I love it. I love that song. And then we go into side 2, which is not Kissin' Time. It's Deuce. As I said, that song should have started side 1, I feel. That's why Kiss Alive rules, because it starts with Deuce. Such a strong opening track, such a great track, and with lyrics that I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. But I love that song. Deuce is awesome. Then after Deuce comes Love Theme from Kiss. Now, not a fan. I love Acrobat, that long version. You can hear it on the box set, where they kind of sandwich Love Theme from Kiss in the middle of it. But I think that works fine. You know, I love that riffage on Acrobat. Then it goes into this, which, I don't know, to me it kind of sounds, how can I say, I don't know, it just doesn't sound, it sounds dated, it just sounds primitive to me. I'm not a fan. Something just flew out of my mouth. What the hell? Alright. And, alright, then we go to the last 2 songs, which, what a 1-2 punch this album has. Great 1-2 punch. 100,000 Years, I love it. I love it more in Kiss Alive. Like I said, I like all the Kiss Alive versions more. And I love that killer drum solo. I don't care what Paul Stanley says. He says in his book, it sounds like Ricky Ricardo. He didn't like it. Well, Paul Stanley of Kiss does not approve of Peter Criff's drum solo. But I do. And I like that version more. But it's still a killer studio version. Got no complaints. Then it ends with what I consider the best Kiss song of the 70s. The best Kiss song featuring the 4 original members, Black Diamond. My complaint though, I don't, you know, it just starts too abruptly. You know, out on the street. I would love it to be like Kiss Alive, where there's a little, you know, guitar playing before it goes into the vocals, and then the end, the way it dragged, boom, boom. I lived with Double Platinum's the first album I ever bought from Kiss, and I'm used to that version. Then I bought Kiss Alive soon after. I didn't hear this version until years later. I don't think I bought the first Kiss album until like the 80s. So hearing Black Diamond for the first time was pretty fucking, what the hell is this? What, is this going to end or what? It just keeps going, brr. And it probably would have been cool if it was at regular speed. It's my only complaint. I mean, I don't hate it as much now as I did back then. I would just turn it off. Now it's like whatever, you know? But I prefer the Double Platinum version, and I prefer the version on Kiss Alive. Now, the Double Platinum version, the way it ends, is how it begins, like, got you under their thumb, and then click, 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 hit it, and then it fades out. I think that it should have just ended with got you under their thumb, end it. I think that would have been a perfect ending to the studio version, where the live version is awesome with the bombs going off. That shit rules. But that's it, man. And thank you so much, John. You rule. And I want to show you, man, I mean, so many years, and the album is in really great shape. I mean, awesome shape for a 47-year-old album. Is it 47? Is it? I don't know. I haven't really done the math through my head, but I'm thinking 47. 74, 2021, 47, right? I don't know. But I think I do know. I think I'm right. If not, then somebody correct me, and as I said, be my accountant, do my taxes. So, again, man, thank you so much, John. This is an awesome, awesome thing. I always wanted this. You know, at the Rockin' Pod, which, by the way, I'll be there August this year, there's a million record vendors. They had this there, but the guy was selling it with the cover that said Kissin' Time. It didn't have, you know, but the album itself was with Deuce, and he's charging like 40-something bucks. I was like, no, man, it's got to have the cover if I want it. And I probably would have paid that much. But probably not, though. 47, I don't know. But either way, I got it for free thanks to John. You rule, brother. You went beyond the call of duty. Fuck yeah. Alright, everybody, so thank you for watching. If you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please donate to my channel if you haven't. So, stay frosty and schmack 'em a gob.